Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight is a new experience for me, hosting the Miss America pageant. But also next to me is someone else experiencing something new. Now, I'd like to share with our viewers at home what most of the audience here has probably already surmised. Our Dorothy Benham is going to become a mother for the first time. Congratulations, Dorothy.
Thank you, Ron. Thank you.
Dorothy, if it's a girl, do you think we just might have a future Miss America with us tonight?
Well, I'm not so sure about that. That's a long way off. But I do know that we have a future Miss America on stage right now, just waiting to be discovered.
Right you are, Dorothy. I think we ought to meet her right now. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome our 50 state representatives. They're going to show us a way to go. Miss Alabama, Paige Phillips. Miss Alaska, Sandra Lashbrook.
I will be a junior next year at the University of Alaska in Fairbanks.
Miss Arizona, Brenda Strong.
I'm a junior at Arizona State University.
Miss Arkansas, Lincola Sullivan.
I'm a graduate of the University of Central Arkansas.
Miss California, Robin Brooks.
I'm a graduate of California Polytechnic University.
Miss Colorado, Kimberly K. Christensen.
I'm a sophomore at the University of Colorado.
Miss Connecticut, Jean Caruso.
I'm a senior at Virginia Polytechnic Institute and State University.
Miss Delaware, Andra Dickerson.
I've been studying acting at the American Academy of Dramatic Arts in New York City.
Miss Florida, Caroline Duncan.
I'm a senior at the University of Florida.
Miss Georgia, Lynn Smith.
I'll be a junior at Georgia Southern College.
Miss Hawaii, Keone Cook.
University of Puget Sound graduate.
Miss Idaho, Leslie Taylor.
I'll be a sophomore at Boise State University.
Miss Illinois, Blythe Sawyer.
I'm a graduate of Wheaton College in Wheaton, Illinois.
Miss Indiana, Terry Kodatsky.
I'm a junior at Anderson College in Anderson, Indiana.
Miss Iowa, Jane Lynette Patton.
I'm a graduate of Morningside College in Sioux City, Iowa.
Miss Kansas, Leanne Folsom.
I'm a senior at the University of Kansas.
Miss Kentucky, Daphne Cochran.
I'm presently attending the University of Louisville.
Miss Louisiana, Martha Cruz.
I'm a senior at Louisiana State University.
Miss Maine, Valerie Ann Crooker.
I'm currently a student at the University of Southern Maine.
Miss Maryland, Lisa Marie Daskow.
I'm a freshman at West Virginia University.
Miss Massachusetts, Amy Sue Linder.
I'm a graduate student at the University of Lowell.
Miss Michigan, Heidi Hepler.
I'm a private boy student and studied at Wayne State University.
Miss Minnesota, Deborah Goodwin.
I'm a student at the University of Minnesota.
Miss Mississippi, Donna Pope.
I'm a graduate of Southeastern Louisiana University.
Miss Missouri, Carla Lefevre.
I'm a 1979 graduate of Central Missouri State University.
Miss Montana, Lily Cruz.
I've attended Miles Community College in Miles City, Montana.
Miss Nebraska, Paula Mitchell.
I'm a junior at the University of Nebraska.
Miss Nevada, Phyllis Hamlin.
I'm a graduate of the University of Nevada in Reno.
Miss New Hampshire, Diane McGarry.
I'm currently a junior at Plymouth State College.
Miss New Jersey, Therese Hanley.
I'm attending Bergen Community College at the Juilliard School of Music.
Miss New Mexico, Teresa Anderson.
I'm a senior at the College of the Southwest.
Miss New York, Sharon Flanagan.
I'm a sophomore at Rockford State College.
Miss North Carolina, Janet Ward Black.
I'm a senior at Davidson College in North Carolina.
Miss North Dakota, Karen Moe.
I'm a junior at Minot State College.
Miss Ohio, Kathy Vernon.
Indiana University of Pennsylvania.
Miss Oklahoma, Susan Powell.
I'm a senior at Oklahoma City University.
Miss Oregon, Teresa Richardson.
I'm a junior at Portland State University.
Miss Pennsylvania, Anita Patton.
I'm a senior at Syracuse University.
Miss Rhode Island, Dawn Potter.
I'm a freshman at Rhode Island College.
Miss South Carolina, Donna Jewell.
I'm a sophomore at the University of South Carolina.
Miss South Dakota, Carol Burnett.
I'm a freshman at South Dakota State University.
Miss Tennessee, Sarah Leonard.
I'm a junior at East Tennessee State University.
Miss Texas, Terry Oak.
I'm a sophomore at North Texas State University.
Miss Utah, Jean Bullard.
I'm a senior at Brigham Young University.
Miss Vermont, Carol Spolar.
Graduate of Northwestern University and the Pennsylvania State University.
Miss Virginia, Holly Jareen.
I'm a graduate of East Carolina University.
Miss Washington, Doris Hayes.
I'm a sophomore at Tacoma Community College.
Miss West Virginia, Pamela Ellen Paul.
I'm a senior at John Marshall University in Huntington, West Virginia.
Miss Wisconsin, Dana Spicala.
I'm a junior at Ripon College.
Miss Wyoming, Susan Pennington.
I'll be a junior at the University of Wyoming.
Our official Miss America state representatives for 1980. Let's give them a big welcome. Cheryl started out in Ackerman, Mississippi, arrived in Atlantic City with 49 other state winners, all with the same chance to win. What does it take to win? Well, to start with, there are 3 preliminary competitions which are held on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and on those nights the contestants are judged in evening gown, swimsuit, and talent. In addition to that, the contestants meet individually for personal interviews with the judges, who award them points on personality, charm, and, believe you me, intelligence. Finally, the points are tabulated, 10 finalists are selected, and right up to this minute, I don't know who the top 10 are. And to the best of my knowledge, they don't know who they are. And you don't know who they are. So let's relieve everyone's anxieties and meet our top 10 finalists. Our 10 finalists are Doris Hayes, Miss Washington. Donna Hope, Miss Mississippi. Jean Caruso, Miss Connecticut. Cheryl Flanagan, Miss New York. Paige Phillips, Miss Alabama. Terry Oak, Miss Texas. Lincola Sullivan, Miss Arkansas. Kathy Vernon, Miss Ohio. Susan Powell, Miss Oklahoma. Our 10 finalists, ladies and gentlemen, one of these lovely young women will be Miss America 1981. This has been a pretty hectic week around here, I might tell you. We've had a full week of rehearsal, competitions, performances. During all that activity, our judges have been very busy selecting our 10 finalists. They're now ready to select the one special woman who will be our Miss America. From now on, except in the case of a tie, all previous points will be discarded. The judges start again. So from now on, everything you will see, they will judge for the very first time tonight, and no one, not even the judges themselves, know the winner until the final points are tabulated at the end of the show. So before we begin, let's meet the 7 people who are giving so much of their personal time and effort to the pageant. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored to present our 7 judges. From Washington, D.C., the Treasurer of the United States, A.Z. Taylor Morton. Lady who signs all our money right there. The host of Tomorrow on NBC and a man never at a loss for words, Tom Snyder. I'm sure he was very kind to the contestants. A man who's been associated with the Metropolitan Opera for 25 years, the great and gifted Robert Merrill. Every Yankee fan loves to hear him sing the Star-Spangled Banner. Boston television personality, host of Sunday Open House, Janet Langhart. Beautiful lady. Beautiful person, too. A renowned composer, former conductor at Radio City Music Hall, Paul Laval. There he is. This is a little bigger than Radio City Music Hall, isn't it, Paul? Choreographer for stage, screen, and television, Tad Tadlock. I took tap dancing with Tad. President of South Carolina's Newberry College, Dr. Glenn Whitesides. This is Dr. Whitesides' 3rd appearance. Welcome, all of you. Nice to have you with us. Since I've become associated with the pageant, I found out some amazing information. For instance, I found out that there are over 3,000 pageants that occur before this one. And at every pageant level, scholarships totaling over $2 million are awarded every year. That makes the Miss America pageant the largest scholarship foundation for women in the world. And that gets a big round of applause from me, Miss America pageant. The first competition for tonight, evening gown, is coming up shortly. Going on in tonight's program, you'll be seeing fresh competition in each of the 3 categories: evening gown, swimsuit, and talent. Right now, you're about to see the first of these competitions. Ladies and gentlemen, our 10 finalists in evening gown. Miss Washington, Doris Hayes.
I'm a 20-year-old sophomore majoring in music education and performance. I feel the key to success in attaining the goals that I have achieved thus far has been in being myself. And to me, being myself means being an American woman in every sense of the word. Thank you.
Miss Mississippi, Donna Pope.
Dancing for me is both a vocation and an avocation. I have danced since the age of 6, and now with a degree in dance and physical education, I am able to teach what I enjoy.
Miss Connecticut, Jean Caruso.
The greatest investment for our future lies in the education of our children, showing them that the ultimate goal in any education is the ability to do the things you have to do when they ought to be done through love and understanding.
Miss New York, Cheryl Flanagan.
I recently completed my first year at Rockport State College, where I am majoring in theater and dance. I feel I could best express myself through my dancing, and therefore have a career in the performing arts and become a professional all-around entertainer.
Miss Alabama, Paige Phillips.
I am a freshman at Birmingham Southern College, where I plan to pursue a double major in speech pathology and music education. Voices and music seem to intrigue me.
Miss Texas, Terry Ford.
My home is Lubbock, Texas. I'm currently a sophomore, 19 years old, at North Texas State University, majoring in theater arts. The challenge of becoming a successful actress is one I have eagerly accepted, and I constantly seek that goal through the use of my pageant scholarships. Thank you.
Miss Ohio, Kathy Vernon. I'm sorry, we have Miss Arkansas, Nicola Sullivan.
Through Miss America scholarships, I've been able to obtain a degree in broadcasting and a position as a reporter with an NBC affiliate. And tonight, I feel prepared to meet the challenge and opportunities of tomorrow. I'm Nicola Sullivan, proudly representing the state of Arkansas.
Now we have Miss Ohio, Kathy Vernon.
As a result of my experiences in art, theater, music, education, and business, I've become more sensitive to the needs of people. More importantly, I've become more aware of Kathy Vernon. For me, success is important and can only be achieved by keeping my feet planted firmly on the ground and reaching for the stars.
Miss Oklahoma, Susan Powell.
I'm Oklahoma's Susan Powell. The epitome of success is doing something that you absolutely love and being paid to do it. My first love is singing. Now, if I can only find someone who'll pay me to do it.
Miss New Jersey, Therese Hanley.
God has given to each of us intelligence and talent, and it's up to us to develop and utilize them both to our fullest. I've chosen a career in music and elementary education so that I may share my gifts with others. Thank you.
Our 10 finalists in evening gown. Ladies and gentlemen, the next time we meet them will be during the talent competition. Now, you've seen our contestants in evening gown, and maybe you began picking your own favorite right then. And you've seen our talent competition. Did you have a little change of heart? Well, there's one thing that doesn't change, and that's the amount of points our contestants have accumulated so far. We have come to the moment of truth. There's no going back now. After the next and final competition, all points will be totaled and winners selected. Ladies and gentlemen, our Miss America contestants in swimsuit. Miss Washington, Doris Hayes.
I wake up with music and go to sleep with music. If it wasn't for music, I wouldn't be able to get up in the morning. I mean, my chaperone, turn on the radio here. I think the world is really affected by music, and people are writing words through songs, what's happening in the world, like Mount St. Helens, a volcano, we're writing songs about that.
Miss Mississippi, Donna Hope.
I don't really know what life is without dancing. It's always been a part of my life. And my mother saw that interest in me when I was very young. And so dance just came very natural to me. I always had to turn down football games to go to dance class, but it's something that I enjoyed.
Miss Connecticut, Jean Caruso.
I think a college education, regardless of what you learn technically about a field, say engineering, somebody needs that time. Those 4 years are a very growing time, tremendous growing time between high school and going out into the working world.
Miss New York, Cheryl Flanagan.
Age of 13, I think in 1 year I grew 6 inches. But it was pretty difficult because a lot of the other people around me were average height, you know, and I was just sprouting up there and I felt really uncomfortable. But now I feel it's a great asset.
Miss Alabama, Paige Phillips.
A lot of the same principles that are used in speech pathology are used also in ventriloquism, such as improvising vowels and consonants and things of this sort. It's very hard to say an M or a P with your mouth closed.
Miss Texas, Terry Oak.
I think if I had to name someone that I admired the most, it would be my mother, simply because, in my eyes, my mother could do anything and everything.
Miss Arkansas, Lincola Sullivan.
I don't feel that I'm looked at as being black. You know, I don't feel that people are looking at me that way. They look at me as being Miss Arkansas. I mean, I found that out from traveling the state during my appearances. Everybody looks at me just as Miss Arkansas.
Miss Ohio, Kathy Vernon.
I'm not a good writer. I'm an artist. I like the visual. I like creating three-dimensional work, but when it comes down to writing a speech or writing a short story, it's very difficult for me.
Miss Oklahoma, Susan Powell.
One of the interviewers asked me if chopping cotton was an indoor job or an outdoor job. But it is, all you do, you go through, you have a hoe, and you go through the rows of cotton in Oklahoma and chop the weeds out of the cotton.
Miss New Jersey, Therese Hanley.
People do not like to be involved in beauty pageants. I personally like it because of the idea of meeting the girls and the experiences, and it helps encourage really self-evaluation when it comes down to it. That's something I've learned by being in it for 3 years.
Our 10 finalists, ladies and gentlemen, and in just a few minutes, one of these 10 lovely young women will be Miss America 1981. After 60 years, the Miss America tradition continues, and no matter how many times we've come to this moment, it's still a great moment of suspense and anticipation. Miss America 1981 is about to be named. May I have the judge's decision, please? Ladies and gentlemen, the fourth runner-up and winner of a $5,000 scholarship is Lincola Sullivan, Miss Arkansas. The third runner-up and the second runner-up are tied. The third runner-up and winner of a $7,000 scholarship award, Therese Hanley, Miss New Jersey. And tied with Miss New Jersey, the second runner-up and winner of a $10,000 scholarship is Donna Pope, Miss Mississippi. Those scholarships will obviously be equalized there. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the first runner-up and winner of a $15,000 scholarship is Paige Phillips, Miss Alabama. Six of the loveliest and finest young women in America are standing on our stage now, and one of them will be Miss America 1981 and the winner of a $20,000 scholarship. Our new Miss America is Susan Powell, Miss Oklahoma. Susan, Miss Oklahoma now, take your runway. These are your subjects.
There she is, Miss America. There she is, your idea. The dreams of millions are more than pretty. They come true in Atlantic City, or she may turn out to be the queen of femininity. There she is, Miss America. There she is, your ideal. With so many beauties, she took the town by storm with her all-American face and form. And there she is, walking on air she is, fairest of the fair she is, Miss America.
This is Ron Ely, joined by Dorothy Benham, Susan Perkins, and the entire Miss America pageant saying, it's been a wonderful night. Thank you for watching.